you can do. And even if you sequence break, like if you avoid talking to her at the camp, she'll be just broken.
God
I
damn
think
it.
the best way to do that is to like convince, like say you're gonna betray, like oh yeah, let's go kill the tieflings and stuff, and then and then defend the tiefling camp. I think it's the best way to avoid breaking her.
I think she's just gonna die. God damn it. I've managed to kill 2 of the leaders without getting the entire camp on me. And I want to keep it that way. And the only way to save her now is to kill the goblin that's pushing her into that spider pit.
Kill the spiders first? Or does she die when she gets
She dies hitting the ground. Because I also tried persuading the spiders to not to attack the other goblins. But the second you go into the spider pit to talk to them during the cutscene, that fucker throws her down.
So
you actually hear the splat.
Kill the spiders first, preemptively put Featherfall on her?
That's what I'm trying now, but it's not looking like Featherfall's working. So I'm gonna double check. I know, right? I was like, I got this, Gale, come on. But I don't. Because she's not actually an NPC or something right now. I can't actually put Featherfall on her.
What do you guys prefer?
I'll try it again. Oh. I mean, a little.
Do you guys prefer kind of goofy or hot furry art?
Hot.
Hot.
Los dos.
Immediately
Yo,
sexy.
Gonna be sexy goofy.
There is really no in between for this character.
That's the fate of any furry character.
Do you have a timer set for your food?
No, but I know when to get it out of the oven.
Okay.
You can just sense it.
Yeah, I keep track of the time.
Okay, just give me a few more minutes here.
It's when I'm boiling water that I always forget.
You can keep talking about Baldur's Gate 3 just for like 2 minutes.
But nothing more than
Yeah, she can't be Featherfalled. Okay.
You just knock her out.
Yeah. Oh no, he pushes her no matter what.
I mean, can you knock her out first? Or he just pushes her body.
He just pushes her body. Yeah. Like he's not even walking her anywhere. She is just literally standing there, with him in front of her. I tried pushing him too, but it didn't work because for some reason she's animation locked. So unless I kill him, they both go down. Like his push goes off even when he gets pushed off, which is the weirdest fucking thing.
I'm trying to think what you can do.
It's kind of a fun puzzle, right? But there might not be an answer.
Yeah, her and the dark elf Minthera they get bugged so much.
I knocked the dark elf out, so I should be able to get her in Act 2 at least.
Maybe she's bugged in the throne room for me in Ken's Castle. She will not. She's friendly, but she won't go anywhere. And nothing happens with her.
That's
stupid.
I want her in my party.
I do too.
Is this your Guinevere run?
Yeah, she get bugged out in the Guinevere run.
Can you get her in your party?
Yeah.
They changed it, but they changed it so it's easier to get her. So you can save her in the throne room now. Just by sparing her. But it was not supposed to be that way, so she's very buggy.
She was not available when I
No,
played
not
this
when we
game.
played the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to kill the tiefling camp anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So long as you spare her in the big fight and save her in Kenthrick's castle, she should join you. But she's very buggy. So she is stuck in Kendrick's castle on my Guinevere playthrough. And she will not go anywhere.
That sucks. Thank you for the heads up. I will save.
Yeah. And it's such a long way to go
Yeah.
just to find out that oh, she's broken. I tried again on the stream or the playthrough I was doing on stream, so I don't know if it worked, but we'll see.
Okay.
I had
Oh yeah, continue.
no 2 minutes is up. I understand.
All right.
All right, calm down.
God, today sucks so much ass.
How much ass did it suck?
Now like 19 pages worth when I left.
Woof.
Basically left 300 scripts late, which almost never happens. I just want to die.
Well, don't do that. Do you want me to recap for you, buddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. So the party more or less all rejoins. The gang gets back together. There is a new face because Masayuki drinks some bad juice and is gone. So Nicholas comes back at his brother's request to help Emmerich, and he joins the team. And he talks to a little ghost boy, who tells them where his father, who is the puppet master, has gone, and that the puppet master made a deal with a demon and has one of the arms. So they go to the Wonderlust Theater, which is a old decrepit building. They fight clones of people they know. Nicholas finds a secret passage where there are clones of them, and drops a shadow bomb on all of them. But I think it's only the 4 in that room right now, or it's just Nicholas. I'm not quite sure, but that's where we are. It was just a lot of fighting, and
I think it is all 4 in this room.
yeah, it's just all 4 in there. Okay.
That's right. You did some preliminary damage to all of them.
Yeah. That's pretty much where it ended.
I think so. Okay. Greg Moss-son, you are hit with a untimely prophecy. You get a vision. You are in a red room as you fight puppets of your allies. Emmerich turns to the party and says, my target is upstairs. You all are more than enough to handle this. And he sinks into the shadows. A new vision begins. An old man sits back in a rocking chair as Emmerich wields his blade against the party, a red sigil burning white against his forehead. It isn't long before the party's corpses are piled, and Emmerich takes his own life with the blade. Another scene. In a large room in a darkened office, Ermengarde walks up to an ornate desk, which sits a woman with long white hair, her finer details obscured by shadow. And Ermengarde says to her, "Oh, they did exactly as you predicted, but now what of the fake courts?" The woman's left eye glows a dull green, and as she opens her mouth to answer Ermengarde, her green eye shifts to look directly at you before snapping back to reality.
Ruby. Dun, dun, dun. I like
That's
those Ogre has
any
2
information.
prophecy characters.
I did realize that. Like as
Wow,
it was
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, huh?
We all have our types.
When you see my next vampire, you'll be stunned.
Another one.
You know my characters, Houghton and Dumbly.
Riplet.
And oh, that's not good. Emmerich, you don't happen to know a lady with white hair and a green eye, do you?
I have white hair and golden eyes, Felicia says. Emmerich's not here, though.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Fuck.
Are you seeing things? Are you seeing an Emmerich puppet again?
Well,
Where?
it's,
I'm like looking around.
I don't think it's so much a puppet of Emmerich. We should probably stop him from going to fight Ermengarde himself.
He's the strongest among us.
I think that's the problem.
Well, it's not Ermengarde when she fights.
It's someone.
The countdown begins. What would you all like to do in this room?
Probably go find Emmerich first. If that's what Mawson says.
Alrighty. I don't think you guys know where the whole party is.
No.
Felicia would probably just say, well, where did they go?
They went through the front entrance. See if we can get to the front entrance from here.
Yeah, you would be able to. I mean, you know, you went through on different sides of the building. You think the front entrance is probably through the ye old back door. The entrance that would be to the theater seats.
Yeah, I'd head that way.
Okay.
Yo, Felicia, you don't have a sister by chance, do you?
Look, man, not to my knowledge.
Or like a mom?
I think she died.
Fair enough.
Say, why do you ask?
I know. I don't imagine she had too much in prison, but you did mention that you both had white hair. I don't know. It's not exactly a common trait.
I guess that's true. All right.
We have gone over in character what the Arms of the Asmodai are, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we do know one of them is an eye, the Jade Eye, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You also know, I think, even in this game, who has it.
Yeah, I thought it was
The
the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
It is the Cowboys.
Fuck, that's
yeah.
right.
hmm
Probably take Greg a few seconds to put it together, honestly.
I was literally just looking at the list, and I'm like, was it eyes or eye?
It's the Eye of the Fate that the 3 cowboys share.
Did they ever find their one friend? The Fates, those cowboy people. Do you know if they ever found her?
Found her body.
That's right. I don't know. I think someone might have their property.
Want to give them a call?
That might not be a terrible idea.
While you do that, let's keep moving.
Send Zachary a text.
Okay.
I assume he'd be the one he'd probably have the contact info for.
Yeah, for sure. You don't think the other one's too fond of phones? Yeah, what do you say in the text?
Did you guys ever find your fancy green eye?
Oh. Yeah, man, we've had the whole time. Still got it.
That doesn't seem right.
It's like, why would you ask about that?
I mean, it's not often people walk around with fancy green eyes, you know?
Yeah,
Just
I
wanted
guess
to see if
so.
maybe it was yours.
Yeah, probably.
They don't come in a set by chance, do they?
Not as far as we're aware.
Fair enough.
I should say not as far as I'm aware.
I personally think I know what's going on. Greg does not. If I remember correctly, at the X labs that we found, which I assume were GeneCo labs in our D&D campaign, there were replicas of the arms of Asmodai, so it might not be outside the realm that is a replica of the Jade Eye, which has limited ability. Personal theory, just throwing it out there.
I thought that too, but it just might be the Gunge. She has white
Could
hair.
be, but I thought she was dead, so I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be gene codified.
I will say this person had fair skin.
Oh, did she have
Not
fair skin?
Gunch.
Then I
Unless
assume
she's
it's just
got a
Dagda.
vitiligo.
I'll say the finer details of her face were obscured by shadow, but I would say you would know she has fair skin. She does not
Did
look
not
like a
look
dark
like
elf.
Mm.
But yeah, I think this might be a replica situation.
Is Dagda with the eye? That's my next theory.
Does who know the eye?
Dagda. That's the fake queen with the
Uh.
replica eye.
Hmm.
Good shit.
That's just a game theory.
Thanks for watching. Okay. As you guys enter this room, you can definitely see the remnants of a fight from before. Actually, I think a puppet gunch was in here, if I recall
It was
correctly.
Azazel.
Oh no, it was Azazel. A puppet gunch was originally in here, but you guys blew open the back door, so it went to the other room. I remember that. It was just Azazel in here. So you see the Hot Topic Twink sprawled across the floor, probably in pieces.
Well, I think we're pretty close to finding them.
Yeah, roll me an investigation. Or yeah, I think just investigation. Not survival in this game, right?
I wouldn't imagine so, unless you're
There's
like.
a survival in this game, but I think there's also an investigation. They're separate skills.
I'd imagine like if you're like trying to track an animal, you could use survival.
Yeah, this doesn't feel very Boy Scouts oriented, if you ask.
That's a 5 for me. Oh wait, no, never
Okay.
mind. I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
Oh, I was like, God damn.
You got a 0?
That's a 4.
Damn, okay, Peter.
It is. So
I did
survival
take
also
survival.
works. 4. You can tell. Obviously, a scuffle happened in here. It was pretty brief, but you can see footsteps kind of breaking the dust on the stairs going to the left.
And this way, I think I know where they went. I'm gonna start walking in that direction.
Okay. Use my little die here. Theater.
Oh, what if
Okay.
it's evil Masa with the evil prophecies? Oh no.
Ooh.
Yes.
Don't worry, that'll come up eventually.
Okay, so maybe not Evil Masa.
Okay, roll me an alertness as Nicholas opened up the fight. And combat
Everyone?
will ensue. No, just the four of you. Everyone is not here yet.
Oh my god, I think I rolled a good alert. Maybe. We'll find out.
That cancels.
+3.
How about a nice 0?
I had a moment of confusion where I just grabbed one dice like it was D&D, and then I slowly looked over. I'm like, that's a Dresden sheet. And then I looked back at my dice. I'm like, something's off here.
I need more of these.
Something's not quite right.
More of these strange prisms.
These little cubes.
So you only
Wayne, did
have
you get a
one
0?
kitty paw dice.
got a
and I
0.
just picked up one, and I'm like,
Need more kitty paws.
I
Kitty
do.
paws. Okay. Briar, you're up.
Ah, shoot. Ah, shuck.
Ow, beans.
I'm gonna use some Sealy magic and shoot fire into these people.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Wow!
Wow, wow, wow.
Think about that Daisy yell from Wow! From Mario Party.
Yeah. God, it's so feral.
As is Daisy.
I can't believe the only game of Mario Party you ever played, you won.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
awesome.
think it's fucked up.
Does my mental bubble get added to discipline and conviction?
Yes.
Okay. I had a
Always.
moment of. Bleh.
Alright, spell casting is truly a nightmare.
I love it.
Whoops, that's in my physical. I want that in my mental. Discipline starts at 5, 6, 7 for discipline.
Okay.
And conviction. 3, 2, 3 for conviction.
Okay. Very controlled. Not very powerful. Were you hitting just
As
one
I
target or are you
built
hitting
her to
all of
be.
them?
I'm just kind of like shooting a fireball into them.
Okay.
Like panicked.
Roll me a d6. Tell me what number you get.
4.
4. You're going to plow it into these 3. 2 of them will not take any damage. But yours will take 2 damage.
Is it super effective because it's fire?
Actually, it's not, which you find odd.
Interesting.
We're gonna start, I think the correct opening here. Greg is going to shoot somebody. Greg is going to attempt to shoot somebody. Briar, roll me an athletics check.
Ah, yes.
History repeats.
Yeah, that was my thought.
2 5s. 4.
4. You actually dodge. You kind of move just in time. The bullet slaps a wood post next to you, throwing dust and debris everywhere as you dodge a 50 caliber round.
Jesus.
Nicholas.
Okay. What to do? I'm going to use my 3 slot. I'm trying to think of what I know of these puppets. What would Nicholas know of these puppets? It seems like they copy our abilities too, right? Because the Asmodeus was doing fireballs, and
Yes.
the Greg one just did it. Okay, then I'm going to shoot at the Emmerich. With my 3 bubble. That is a 9 conviction. Holy
You're
shit.
convicted.
And a 9 discipline from Nicholas.
Oh
my
my
lord.
god.
The only way I rolled 3 6s and a 5. So that was the only way to make it match.
Rare moment of control from Nicholas. Okay, Emmerich is what kind of bolt is this?
Oh, it's gonna have to be shadow because otherwise all I have is water or ice.
Okay. Large bolt of shadow hits Emmerich, does 5 damage. Very much kind of wrecking this one. This one is not walking straight. One of its arms looks almost disconnected. And it looks to be almost dead.
Sweet.
Speaking of, it is going to be his turn. He's going to return Shadow Bolt with Shadow Bolt.
No, I only have 1 health point.
Better dodge it.
Thankfully, they are not nearly as potent as the OGs. And actually, it's probably worth noting they're not nearly as strong as this Wreck Puppet. This Wreck Puppet actually seemed like a perfect copy.
These ones are made from scrap wood.
These ones have all been rather lackluster.
Made in a hurry, it looks like if I'm there.
You definitely get the idea that these were made in quite the hurry.
Yeah. Alright, I need to roll in athletics.
You do.
That's a -1.
Jesus Christ. It's not even a lot of damage, but it is more than 1.
I think I've already had to take a penalty. Yeah, I have a concussion. I'll take another penalty.
Okay, so this is 2 damage coming your way.
I forgot how ridiculously squishy he is.
Nicholas
Yeah.
is terribly squishy. And because he's not a vampire anymore and he's healthy, he did get another health bubble, but it doesn't fucking matter. He's still a human.
I think that's really funny.
What's my moderate?
This is a -4.
Yeah.
Let's say you're internally bleeding.
That's not too bad. That's where your blood's supposed to be.
You feel your abdomen, kind of where he hit you, feel very, very sore, and a bruise is starting to form there, as it is a little hemorrhaged.
Raphael wanted me to do this, which I think is the funniest thing.
I don't think he knew exactly where this was going.
No. He's too lost in the sauce of hanging out with other vampires.
Fake Emmerich. Fake Emmerich is actually going to kill Isaac
No.
Ooh.
because he wants to get rid of Spellcaster.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay. Emmerich is going to use 2 bubble. Got a 9 conviction, a 7 discipline. He is actually going to take the hit himself.
Oh.
And take just a little bit of damage. Fill in his little 2 bubble. Fake Isaac. Fake Isaac is dead.
Yeah.
Having rolled a -1 on athletics.
Oof.
Taking
Isaac.
11 damage more than his entire health pool.
Jesus.
Alright, fake salamander takes a big hit of a vape.
Does he take himself out? Does he like get in the coughing fit? That'd be hilarious.
And it will blow it at everybody. Everybody give me a endurance check.
Oh, my other best stat.
Ooh.
+1.
Oh, I actually have endurance. 5.
3.
Okay. 3 saves, 5 also saves.
I was about to
Yeah.
do shit. I'm like, what?
I was like,
Reverse Uno, motherfucker.
Yeah, actually the lowest numbers. Nicholas, your athletics is reduced by 2.
Oh boy.
And you are hit with a delicious smoked sockeye salmon vape. Smells fresh out of the
I'm gonna get hit
microwave.
with everything.
Ew.
He's been able to do this the whole time. The whole time.
The whole time.
Ow.
Zrek, 'tis your turn.
You said the other group found footprints down here, right?
Their group found footprints going up, but you don't know that.
I think I'd like to go get them to help. We're down.
Instead of helping yourself.
Right?
You're
Classic
up.
Zarek.
Oh, we are up. Okay. Okay.
You went to the
Love
second
it.
floor and you went to a non-Euclidean 3rd floor.
Okay. If that is the case, then
If I will
If-
say, if Zarek starts to leave, I want to have Nicholas call him out because I wouldn't know what you were doing.
oh no, he would say I'll go get
Okay.
somebody. But I'm thinking I wasn't here when we came into this room. How hard was it to find this room? Like I DC'd before we went into this room.
Nicholas needed special vision to do it, and he had assistance from a ghost.
Did we leave the door open or anything?
The door closed behind you. Actually, I think I even mentioned that.
Maybe Briar should do it then. Ooh. I'm not looking too good right now. I think I do want to go grab everyone else if it'll speed them up to getting here. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say, oh shit, we need help. Let me go get the other group. I'll be right back. I guess I would probably ask before if they could handle them for a second. Would Emmerich say anything?
Yeah. Emmerich would say, you all more than have this handled.
Jeez. Say you all?
You all more than have this handled.
Oh, okay.
I'll say my target's upstairs.
Is he about to fucking leave?
Who can say?
Wait, are you about to fucking leave?
Zrek, if you're gonna get them, go.
Okay, I'll be right back. Please don't die. I'll feel really bad as
Fucking
Wayne.
Amaric's like, we all have more than have this handle. I'm down 2 penalties. I'm fucking like, there's... And then Zarek's gonna leave.
Well, then, no, how about Nicholas? Why don't you go get them?
And like, are you gonna actually fight if I go?
Yeah, sure, I got this, and I'll prepare like an AoE fire spell then.
Okay. You gonna cast it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to use my 5 bubble. That is, which one's first, conviction or discipline?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Just whatever one you want to roll first.
That's a plus nothing. Plus my whichever one I see first on here. Conviction. 5 for conviction. Oh wait, plus my staff, right?
So what's your
Yeah,
conviction
so it's 7.
stat?
My stat is 5, and then I have plus 2 for my staff, so that's 7
And
for
you're also using your
conviction.
5 bubble, so it is 12.
Nice. Get ready for a fucking inferno in this place, because maybe the other group will find us sooner, as the floor is probably going to collapse.
What's your discipline, big guy?
I rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, what's the total though?
I add my mental bubble to it, right?
You do.
Okay.
It gets added as well. Your staff only
9.
affects your conviction.
I know. 9, so that's 7.
Okay. Zrek, you unleash a massive fireball.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't worry, we'll figure out. Good news. Emmerich will go down. Nicholas takes some damage. Briar takes a little more damage, is set ablaze. Yourself is fine. Sal did not take any damage, remarkably. Musson took a little damage. Fake Felicia did not take any damage. I assume you're shifting this to the environment.
Yeah.
The entire place is beginning to... The entire floor begins to burn. But the fire starts to get controlled.
Oh.
And you see the fire kind of get peeled off of the floor, and it forms into 3 little fireballs
Oh.
that we'll deal with on another round.
I'd like to remind everyone I was trying to help.
Do you see that 8 character? It could
Yeah.
be either.
Yeah.
Looks at the audience. I would like to remind everyone I was trying to help.
Like, are you trying to convince Nicholas or I?
God damn it. All right. Nicholas, if you're the one leaving, you may leave now.
I shall. I don't really have any more. Well, I'll head out.
Okay.
I'll go back the way I came. I want to call my brother and tell him he's an asshole for sending me here.
like call him on the phone.
Yeah, just text him.
Okay.
Like you're a fucking
You're
asshole.
a bastard.
You just get the text back and get a thumbs up.
I'd
No,
like
no, I'm just
clarification
kidding.
for this.
Like, he's like, how hard could it be?
They're wooden puppets.
They're puppets. Blow them up.
I do want it in the book, so this is a conversation we have in case Emmerich kills me.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. Nicholas, you go down, you exit the door, you are up on the second floor mezzanine where there are some theater seats. And you can hear a commotion coming from stairs to the left where you can see your compatriots coming up.
Alright. I'll whistle at them. I look in bad shape.
Nicholas, what happened?
I've been fighting puppets. Lots
Oh,
of
this is how he always looks.
Alright. I'm gonna... God damn. I think I will just turn around and leave. Like, enough. I don't need this. No help is worth this. Close the door.
I call Nicholas.
Okay. Do all of you enter the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask him. Have you seen Emmerich? Where's he at?
He's up there. He's gonna go run off and fight the
Ah,
puppet
shit.
master.
Okay, listen. We have to stop him, or he will kill all of us.
All of us?
Yeah, all of us. I don't really care if you die, but I don't want to be dead.
Oh, the feeling is so mutual.
Good. We are on an understanding then. We should probably get moving.
Felicia would go, why would he do that?
I don't know. Why would I shoot Briar?
I mean this in the nicest way possible, my son, but you're kind of an asshole.
Well, listen.
Well, not to me, but to them, she would say.
You can
You
believe
just
me
stole my
if you
phone that
want.
one time, and I'm still a little salty.
I'm just saying, you can believe me if you want, but I wasn't lying when I didn't choose to do that.
Fair enough.
Just the other one.
The other one was a choice. Choices. There's a reason why he said Briar.
Okay. All of you go up the stairs. Then give me new initiatives. Actually, just going to leave Salamander off of this.
Too busy filming.
Yeah. Salamander has indeed just been filming ever since you guys started to enter this like secret door.
You got a
They're
3
really-
again.
Nice. Oh, yeah, you can just keep yours.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Strike on a 0. Isaac, Mawson, and Felicia.
2.
Felicia's a 1. Felicia
Minus
has
1.
no alertness.
I had a 2, Derek.
Okay. Okay. Briar. Top of the order.
Top of the order. Could I use my breath weapon to try and blow without the little fires starting to come to life?
Interesting idea. Yeah, let's see. What's your breath weapon do exactly?
It counts as a thrown weapon, +2.
I would let you get rid of one of them.
Do I have to roll for it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what them numbers looking like.
That is just a normal +2.
Three little balls. Put this dumb bitch up here.
Those are children.
No, that's Paimon.
My bad.
+2. Okay, you are able to successfully blow out one of them.
Yippee!
Like a candle?
Yeah.
A very, very strong candle. Okay, 2 turns are going to happen this round. One of these fireballs is going to fly directly into Isaac. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Going to fly directly into Mothsun.
Let's
Mothsun,
go.
roll in athletics.
Uh-oh. That's a 5.
Okay. You just barely miss the target. It hits you. It feels very similar to Zarek's magic, as you have seen it in the past.
Mm.
Take 2 damage. This is magical damage, so it will not be mitigated.
All right.
But it is also not your weakness, so you can use
Mhm.
fat bubbles if you want. And for our second turn, Zarek is going to fire upon Felicia. Felicia's actually going to dodge. Next is Nicholas.
I only have the big spell slot left and I want to save. So I, ever unwisely, I'm just going to have to use my sword on these guys and I'm going to attack my clone.
Oh, all right. It's
I
going to be
had
weapons.
Yeah, I didn't add weapons when I rearranged things. That's incredible.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's gonna be a +1 for me, but I think my sword is a +2. I can't remember if that counts.
Your sword damage is a +2.
Yeah,
that
okay,
is
gotcha.
only if it hits.
Okay.
That said, it doesn't match, so it does do 2 damage.
Nice.
Because he also rolled dog shit.
Oh, that's classic us.
And you probably chop an arm off. He's not looking super good.
Nice. That's all I can do.
Hell yeah. Nicholas, I do think Felicia would attack you. Okay, as long as we're in agreement.
I know what's happening up here. I walked up here.
That's fair. Rolling athletics with the -2.
It's -2.
It's -2.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. It's a 0 because I did roll a 6 and 5, so it negates the -2. It's just a flat 0.
It's a 5-0. Okay. Take 4 damage.
Tell me what my next fucking penalty is, dog.
Oh man, are you down to a -6 penalty?
You
Yeah.
lose your British accent.
This is a long.
Oh.
This is a long-term one.
I know. I'm fucking human.
This party's a long-term.
I'm gonna say
penalty
you go to block with your sword. She cuts off your pinky finger.
Oh.
And so that back on,
Damn.
right?
we can fix that.
Pinkies are not necessary. You're fine.
Your brother owns a hospital.
That's
It's true.
That is true.
Do you know any ice magic?
I do know ice magic.
Hey!
That's kind of my thing.
Flip that bad boy in your pocket and use a 1 maybe.
This is very bad for human, Nicholas.
Yeah, I think Emmerich would be like, Nicholas, get out of there. He would actually take his turn to interject. So he will actually get in front of you. He
Your
is
brother's
going
gonna blow up
to-
my brand new car.
Yeah. I'm really attached to that Viper. He's going to try and blast Felicia. Not a great conviction. Pretty strong discipline. Felicia is laid. Frankly, he blows both arms off. She no longer has a weapon, but she is still standing. As a blast of close range shadow just erupts from his hand. My son is going to shoot at him. He will dodge. Isaac,
Yar.
roll me in athletics as this fireball comes at you.
Oh, it's a natty 3.
Natty 3, take 3 fire damage. This is not negated by any physical armor you have.
Don't got any.
Oh yeah, brother. Next is Isaac.
Alrighty, now it's my turn. I'm gonna recover from being blasted with fire and shoot out my own fire spell. Are they still grouped together?
They are a little more disparate at this point. I would say these two are grouped. These ones are probably also grouped. These two are spread apart. These ones are probably close. This one's probably closer to you actually because it just vaped.
Is it possible to like shoot a piece of metal and do like a piercing spell through multiple of them in a line? Like a railgun?
So it gets divided by how many targets you are trying to hit.
Oh.
Now I've been a little generous with that, so how many do you want to hit?
If it makes sense of like 3 in a line or 2, whichever would be.
I would say you could probably get 3 in a line if you want to shift a little bit to get the right angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make an adjustment. You can determine which ones are more likely to be in a line.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sal, Briar, Felicia.
Okay. So I'm gonna pop a 3 bubble. +1, -1. Okay, that's a 6 conviction. Oh wait, 6, no. 5 + 3, 8. 8 conviction.
Okay.
And a 9 discipline.
Okay, very controlled. Let me take a look here. Okay. Sal is going to take some damage. Briar is not going to take any damage. Felicia will get pinned to a wall. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Zrek. The fake Zrek.
Oh.
The fake Zrek is going to attack the real Zrek with
Whoa.
a fireball. Roll me in athletics. Actually, give me 2 athletics.
Well, one is a 0 and the other is a 1.
Oofed.
Total?
Oh, you want them combined?
No, but just like
Do you have any
a
athletics?
0 and a 1?
Yeah. I rolled
Okay.
nothing, and I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 1 for the second one.
Okay, so you'll take 2 damage for the first fireball from Zrek. You'll take 5 damage from the last fireball that was floating in the air.
So that would be a 3 bubble if I only have a 3 and a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I need to take a severe to live
To stay conscious.
from the
Yes.
fire. Then I will have to do that.
Yeah,
Welcome to the club, buddy.
you have to take a -6 actually.
Yeah.
You would actually get hit with your own fire, and you kind of get hit with the fucking Phantom of the Opera treatment. A good portion of your face is just dusted in 3rd-degree burns.
Ow, I scream.
Felicia,
I have a
damn, she
vision.
says. It is her turn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When I used the AoE fireball earlier, was that like fake Zrek using his like magic to counter it to a small degree to negate it? Okay.
It is an unseen force acting in here.
Okay, I want to know if that was like something a player can do as well. So.
No.
Okay.
This is I would call that more of a layer action,
Legendary.
if anything. There was an important thing mentioned in the prophecy that I kind of figured my son would glaze over, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know which part it was. I'm not exactly sure either.
Hmm.
I would also like to know, because I'm also not sure.
This is what I get for being a dummy. Uh-oh.
It's okay.
It was in all fairness, it was not a very big portion of it. It's a very small clue. Felicia is going to heal somebody. I think it's gonna be Nicholas.
Thank you.
Because Nicholas, she would feel bad that her puppet cut your finger off. And she comes up to you and she says, "Oh man, and she puts her hand on you, and you feel kind of like a comfort and warmth that you can't really place. And as you look, your finger regrows.
Oh.
And as you look at her
regrows.
hand, her finger gets deleted.
Yeah.
And she starts like kind of like, oh, sorry, I cut your finger off.
But you didn't. You didn't cut. You don't have to.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll be
Eye
alright.
for an eye.
And you actually see little flecks of gold start regenerating her finger.
This is new. This is a new thing you can do.
Yeah, a lot happened while you were gone. Don't worry about it.
It's been 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
It's a very busy 2 weeks. Okay.
So do I lose the severe penalty now?
You
since, like,
lose the severe penalty. Your finger is back fully functional and fine.
Do I restore any health, or is it just removing the severe penalty? Just so I know.
Store 1 bubble as well.
Woo!
Since you're no longer undead and divine touch will not hurt you.
Yeah, I was thinking that when she was healing me. I was like, this would have fried my insides.
Would have just turned Nicholas to dust.
Oh, it would have been especially funny when he didn't even know he was a vampire.
I know! Felicia's like, that's literally never happened.
That's new.
Starts
Like-
vomiting his insides.
Like, Emmerich, what was that? All right. Fake Moss Sun, still pretty healthy. I was gonna shoot the real Moss Sun. He's going to attempt to. Roll me an athletics, Moss Sun.
Okay. That is a 6.
6 actually matches. He will take 2 physical damage. Which I don't believe hurts you.
No.
Right.
So not.
As a slug runs into you and just kind of drops to the ground.
Man, this guy sucks.
Zarek, it is your turn.
I think I really want to take fake Mothson out. So they're definitely made of wood. Can I try to superheat him till he's just burning completely?
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
he
yeah.
catches fire.
That's the flavor of fire you want to use. Yeah, that's fine.
I want to use my 3 bubble.
Boo.
Oh, that's 3 5s. For conviction, so that's a 10. Oh, that's a 12 on conviction.
Yeah, now give me the other one.
I know. Oh. I was excited because I saw 2 6s and a 5, and then I looked at the other 2, and they're 2 1s. That's a 7.
7 again.
How did I do that? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Oh well.
The fire erupts, spreading across the ground, forming into 3 more floating orbs.
But how much damage to fake Moth Sun?
What a good question.
That's the more important question to me.
Damn.
Fake Moss Sun is indeed immolated.
A lot of
And
pent
dead.
up feelings out here.
Oh, that was the fake one. Oh, well.
You say it with a slight slur in your mouth.
No, I
Face
whisper it
is
to
melted.
myself.
Slight slur in your mouth.
Slight slur.
Just because Nicholas thinks it's cool to hate
Holding
me
back the
doesn't
hard
make it cool
R.
for you to do it.
Okay. All right. Fireball on Felicia. Fireball on. Who haven't I targeted in a while?
Emmerich.
Emmerich is actually very weirdly untargeted this entire fight.
How
Don't
odd.
say that.
Wild.
Crazy.
Weird how that is.
Mm.
Briar, even or odds?
Even.
Okay. 2 fireballs on Felicia.
You did this.
She dodges neither of them and takes about 4 damage.
Yikers.
Moss Sun.
Uh-oh. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Finally here. Bottom of the turn order.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
You know what, I'm just gonna, for funsies and no reason at all, I'm gonna target the Zerek puppet. I'm gonna blast that puppet wide open.
Why
No
not?
reason.
For no particular reason.
That is a 7 guns.
7 guns. Okay. You blow a hole right through his chest. He definitely looks bloodied. He is not quite down yet.
Oh, darn. So close.
All right. With that, Emmerich will in earnest and say, all right, our target is upstairs. You all definitely more than have this handled now.
You probably shouldn't leave right away.
You see Shadow kind of surrounding him, but he does look at you briefly.
Listen, something bad is gonna happen if you go up there alone.
Why do you say that?
Listen, it's just a really bad feeling, and usually I'm not wrong about these things. If you go up there by yourself, you're gonna come back down here and kill all of us.
Roll rapport with a +2.
Oh, holy shit, I got a decent roll. My rapport's at 0, so that's a +2.
Thankfully for you, that was enough. What were you gonna say, Aya?
Nothing. I was gonna actually try and help convince if Mothman could not.
Convince Emmerich to leave. Like, don't listen to
Well-
him.
Well, it was gonna be. I was gonna suggest I go with you, or you go in my shadow, and we go up there. But this works too. I wanted to let Mothman do his thing.
Okay. Emmerich would pause and say, "What exactly did you see?"
It's hard to remember. It was you go up there and you come back down with this weird mark on your head. I think it was, and then we're all dead. There's some lady up there with white hair and a green eye. It's like the
What-
one the Fates have.
What mark? He says.
Can I like do like a rough drawing in like the dust or something of what I saw?
You can.
Something like that?
The mark you draw. 1 second.
I looked into your future and I saw death.
Well, kinda.
You draw this. Where Emmerich will roll a lore. Emmerich will use one of his fate points to re-roll a lore.
Emmerich uses another
Amazing.
fate point.
Beautiful.
Emmerich got basically a 0 in lore. But now he has a pretty good lore. And he's like, I see. And he says, I'm going to leave, but you need to look for a triangle.
Right. Well, that's cryptic.
And he disappears. Actually, he looks nervous and in quite a haste. And with that, combat will ensue.
Gee, was it something I said?
Briar, it
Probably.
is your turn.
Briar's turn.
Since Sal is just right there, I'm gonna attack with my little knife.
Yeah, give him a little stab.
That is a 2.
Remarkably, that does hit.
Ooh.
Does 2 damage.
Yippee.
I'll say you sever one of the connecting tissues inside the puppet, and its leg goes limp.
Oh.
And with that, Sal is going to just swipe at you.
That's fair.
Roll me in athletics.
Three.
3. So it will connect. You will take 2 damage.
Okay.
Nicholas.
I am gonna open my sight,
Okay.
and I am looking for what Emmerich said I should be looking for.
Opening your sight. You do indeed see this room is all on fire. And you see a staircase that was not really visible from the ground that is going up to a second floor where you can see the exact sigil that Moss Sun drew. Which you can roll lore on this, by the way.
Not me scrolling back through Jellicle chat. Where the fuck is this fucker?
All
I know
right.
you're in here, bitch.
We 100% did watch this. This has actually been the entire plan. This demon has a very particular power that is very useful in this circumstance.
Oh.
It's funny because I recognized it because after we watched Helluva, and we talked about book stuff. I super looked into the keys, and so and that showed up, and I was like, I know this.
Horus.
It's Flowers.
Flowers. You said lore? That's a +6 for me.
+6. You can see kind of just marked all over the walls are the sigil of Flowers, which is kind of in itself the puppet master of demons. Flowers has a innate ability to control the power of other demons, so long as it is bound. And you would know with a 6, Flowers is bound within a triangular sigil, and should that be interrupted in any way, will turn against its summoner.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up these stairs. Would it be safe to assume if I damage these sigils up here, it would disconnect? I guess all these sigils connect puppets, right? That's why there's so
Yes,
many.
you would see kind of the site is an abstract of everything. You would see fire everywhere that kind of makes these sigils, implying that this is kind of a demence that Flowers has created.
Oh, okay.
Flowers is also heavily associated with fire, so his Rex fire being used against him is actually why this is happening.
Yeah. Which is why the fire isn't very effective.
Right. Do you close your sight?
No, of course I don't,
Okay.
Nicholas.
Roll a discipline save.
Ooh, that's a +5.
That's pretty damn good. You are unaffected by this. You do feel the heat of the flames, of the ethereal flames, getting to you. And you feel like your vision could be affected, but for the time being, you're staving it off pretty well.
Okay, then I can go up this like staircase though, right? Because that's real. It's just.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna look for the triangle up here, and that's what I would spend my turn doing. That makes
Excellent.
sense. Okay.
Absolutely. We will come back to that.
Yep.
Nicholas, to the GM layer with ye.
Farewell.
Bye.
Zapped.
Oh, different combat. No, not that. All right. With the classic card. Why is that so loud every time? All right. Fake Nicholas. Going to fire an icicle at Briar. Roll me an athletics, Briar.
Okay. Ooh, not good. That is a 0.
Mama Amiibo. Take 5 damage.
Ha ha. I can take a mild
Okay.
ouchie.
Take a mild ouchie. Is that -2 or -4?
-2.
-2. You have a pretty nasty stab wound in your upper shoulder. Nothing too serious, but it hurts a lot. There's a little bit of damage there. Just an icicle, kind of, you dislodge a icicle from that area. And then I think with that, it is Isaac's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Sal and just do a weapons attack.
Oh yeah,
Big ol'
brother.
swing. Hell yeah. That is a 4.
There's a 4 plus you bash Sal's head in,
Whoa.
smash it to wooden bits.
Vaping's bad for you.
There needs to be more conclusive studies, but it might be linked to
Low
lung
sperm
cancer
counts.
and low sperm count. Unfortunately, it's only been around for 10 years, and we need at least 30 years of vape study. Okay. Having just bashed the head of Sal, you've gained a little bit of ire here. Fake Briar is going to use Sealy Magic on you. A little ray of sunlight is going to be fired at you. Roll me an athletics.
How did I know?
Oh, shocked, I'm sure.
It's an athletics of 4.
Okay. It may actually, with it matching, and you just take 1 damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then Paimon is going to fly into you. Roll me an athletics check.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5.
You're a hardy boy. Take 1 damage.
Can I take a minor penalty?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, take a minor penalty.
You have 2nd-degree burns. They hurt a lot, but they're probably not anything super serious. So long as you get them treated soon.
Maybe I will.
Felicia.
You know someone who owns a hospital.
And he has no reason to refuse me service.
Felicia is going to fire Radiant Light and try and kind of do what Peter did. She's going to use her 4 bubble. She is going to 8 conviction, 10 control, or 10 discipline rather. She is going to kill both of them. Last but not least, Nicholas. Nicholas, who in this party do you hate the most?
Ooh.
That's a tough. I know that's a
No.
tough question.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Roofwall.
There's 2 heavy contenders.
Who do you
I-
think should go home tonight?
Holy
I-
gee, what a difficult decision.
I would say I'm gonna tell you my rationale for it. He's got Dr. Corbin on the case for Mothman. So once that arm's gone, he will personally feel like they're square. Zarek, however, has more recently done irreplaceable like just
Okay.
incredible damage to him. So it's Zarek.
My son, Sasha, you stay.
Damn.
Zrek, roll me in athletics.
That's not- Oh,
Um,
that's crazy.
well, that is a -2.
That's unbelievable because this motherfucker rolled a 0.
Unbelievable.
So take 2 damage.
What kind of damage?
This is Shadow.
The
The
empty
lethal
kind.
kind.
Oh. So I can take like a mental thing?
This is not psychic damage. This is physical
Oh.
shadow.
Then I will take a consequence.
Okay. Shadow generally is either piercing or bludgeoning. What level of consequence are you taking? -2, -4.
-2. Wait, why -4?
That's 3 damage.
I thought it was 2 damage.
Was it? Oh no, I'm sorry. It is. Yeah, you're right. It's 2 damage.
Oh.
Okay. Same thing as Carly. This Nicholas
Which
throws it in
is?
kind of a spear. You have a stab wound in your shoulder, but it is otherwise okay. And with that, I think it's your turn.
Oh. He's not looking too good, right?
No, he's not looking too good at all.
I'm just gonna shoot him
Okay.
in the head if I can.
Well, that's going to be largely determined by your gun stat.
These dice suck. That's a -1.
He does dodge this bullet, though.
Yeah.
His athletics is unfortunately higher than a negative number.
He gets to go again.
He does.
Go, Nicholas, go.
Zrek, roll another athletics. Is Zrek's athletics actually 0?
Yeah. It always has been. I didn't think we needed this much in this time. God damn it. That's another -2.
Oh boy.
Right.
There's going to be 6 damage.
Oh.
Well, what's an extreme consequence?
This would be like a
That's like-
punctured lung or something. This
Extreme
means you
permanent?
extreme is semi-permanent.
Let's take an extreme.
Okay. This ball of shadow is going to hit Zrek. It is going to actually hyperextend your knee and blow it backwards.
Jesus,
Ooh.
Eric.
So you are going to permanently be slowed.
You don't have to do like actual damage to me.
That's what a permanent consequence is.
Like to
No,
me,
like-
Ween.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody can just hear the big snap of Zrek's bones and tendons.
Everyone goes ooh at the same time. even the bad guy.
Oh,
Felicia begrudgingly looks at Zrek's leg.
you don't gotta fix that one.
I'm going to take a drink, but it is Moss Sun's turn. Go ahead and take it. Take a drink. Take a piss. The opposite of drink.
For cowards.
Are there any puppets left?
Puppet Nicholas.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the real Nicholas
The
hiding
real
off in
Nicholas just
corner.
blew out Sir
getting hurt.
X-Ray.
But like,
I hope we're even after that. Then.
I don't know. I guess I will try to shoot Puppet Nicholas.
Mothman's like, that seemed like the real Nicholas to me.
Ooh, Puppet Nicholas is not going to be walking away from. That's fucking 9 on guns.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't think there's any way Puppet Nicholas survives this, to be honest. Unbelievably, it does get a 6 on athletics, but it has a 3 bubble left, so it is dead.
Oh. Good night, sweet prince.
Bang.
Good night, indeed. Give me just a moment. You want some more water?
Por favor.
We're gonna go back upstairs. Okay, okay. Water acquired. Let's make sure. Nicholas, you are upstairs. You see a lot of clutter of various random doll parts, theater apparel, and in the back of the room you see an old man on a rocking chair.
Uh-oh.
Being that you still have your sight open,
Oh.
you also see a large towering figure of flame next to him.
Uh-oh.
Roll me a discipline as you look upon this figure of flame.
Uh-oh. +3.
+3 is good enough for now. But the old man kind of eyes you and says, "You are not who I was told would be here."
No, I quite frankly don't think I should be in this chapter at all.
Damn.
Yes, you do seem a replacement because of some bad character decisions.
I'm about to make some money.
He does look up at the towering figure, and he just kind of flicks his finger forward. What do you want to do before this occurs?
I think because as much as Mothman grinds every gear in Nicholas's body, I do believe, as far as prophecies go, I can't recall how much Nicholas might know about the prophecies, but I feel
I don't believe he's ever lied about them.
right.
I just don't know how many of them Nicholas was privy to.
Or like what he may have been told after the fact,
Yes.
even for like Marin or even Emmerich or something. So he knows that whatever happens in here, that if Mothman says we're all gonna die, then yeah, we are probably all gonna die. So I think I would do a Hail Mary. And I have my 5 bubble, and I think I have water magic. I'm going to do a 5 bubble and like water spear this whole room like an explosion, but it's just water because this is a fire thing.
Interesting. Okay. This does not quite work like Pokemon.
No, I know, but it
However,
would make sense to Nicholas.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to accidentally fuck something up.
Okay.
Roll me a percentile die.
I don't get to use Nicholas's other dice very often. This is very exciting. uh, 32.
32. Okay. Roll me your discipline and conviction.
With the 5 bubble, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Um, 13 conviction. And 8 discipline.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hell yeah, brother. Do you want the... I assume you want it to go to the environment.
Oh yeah, I want to destroy walls, windows.
Okay. The fiery presence is going to stand in front of the old man and will take the brunt of this damage. It seems to take a little bit, but not a ton. And as you gaze upon him once more, roll another discipline.
Yep.
As this thing looks upon you with hatred.
That's gonna be a 4 discipline.
4 discipline. 4 discipline is actually still enough for the time being. You seem to be just passing by
Yep.
by the exact number you need. As the circumstances begin to rise, you can feel something also prodding inside your head. It's not able to make any headway, but this thing seems to be something seems to be trying to kind of enter your spirit, but it can't.
I have a question off the record. Did Emmerich get possessed in the vision because he also has bad discipline?
Emmerich has actually, yes, Emmerich also has bad discipline. Emmerich also, something the characters will never realize. This is actually all an elaborate trap. Which the party's most hated chaotic member has avoided. Or rather, has aided in avoiding. And with that, you will see a bunch of puppet pieces begin to assemble into a towering figure where the figure of flame is standing. And since this is what you requested, this thing is standing in its place.
Looks like
I'm kind of curious as to what the other option was.
I'll show you what the other option was. Hold on. The other option was this one. There's no in between
a
for
little
Flower
thing of a
Ross.
jig.
Like weasel.
It's
What a
actually a
creature.
leopard.
He's a creature.
Nicholas, you will start initiative in a moment.
I can't believe I'm gonna lose 2 characters.
Now is Raphael gonna be mad at us?
Of course.
Oh, when it comes to Raphael, everybody's a fault.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nicholas isn't gonna call for help.
You would probably that's definitely wrong music. You would probably hear actually everybody roll me an alertness, because Nicholas was not talking softly, I assume. Right?
I don't know.
Oh
if you
my
would know.
God.
If that's where the puppet master is, where did Emmerich go?
He's in somebody's shadow 100%. Oh,
I'm not even shitting you. I rolled the best Mothman could possibly roll before.
I got a 6.
I would say 3 and up could probably hear someone talking in normal volume. Just one floor above.
I also didn't sneak away.
No,
Just-
yeah.
no.
You actually probably would have seen Nicholas climbing stairs that shouldn't be there.
I think if Greg heard Nicholas talking to someone else, he would probably be inclined to follow, given that the deadly circumstances that are present.
Yeah, if there's nothing else to fight here, I'd probably go as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You
wait,
are-
I'm almost dead.
Can I perform basic first aid on?
No, Felicia is going to take care of him. She would actually just look at you and say, "Go. I'll take care of Zarek." Felicia is going to lay her hand upon you, Zarek. And you see, as your leg heals, her leg breaks and goes limp.
I'd
She
rather
falls
her
to the
fight.
ground, and she just says, "Go."
What about
Wait.
your 3rd degree burns?
I wanted a choice. I didn't. She's way more useful to fight than I am.
Just says,
Someone
"Zarek,
say you have
now is not the
Zarek.
time to be a coward."
I have a 1 bubble, Derek. That's it.
That's what she would do. You don't get a choice. Your leg gets healed and you can regain 1 bubble.
Yeah, so any of them?
You regain any of them. It's fine. Because
Alright.
ultimately it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It really
Unless
does.
you get hit for a single damage, you have to use the biggest bubble imaginable.
You love your DM saying it. You're all fucking dead.
Okay. You guys are all going to be one turn behind. Alphonse, that's enough.
Grow up.
I was about to say.
You're not being playful. You're being an asshole. Get out of here. It's okay, Beyonce. You don't have to be afraid. He's just such a dick sometimes. Okay. You guys will all arrive here after one round. In the meantime, it's gonna make me do a new turn order, isn't it? I think it will. Every time we switch maps, it's an asshole. Everybody roll me an alertness just to have it on deck.
Bad now. Oh yeah.
Dice are trash.
I'm at a 0.
I'm at a 4.
I'm at a 5.
3.
Okay,
5.
fuck.
Three. You say you're a 0, Masan?
Mm-hmm.
What were you guys, Rock?
1.
1.
Oh wait, no, that's a 0. My bad.
I'm just gonna leave it at 1
That's fair.
because it's easier. Flowross. You still have your site open, right?
Yep.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
something that does pop out to you on the old man's chest is a triangle. It actually kind of looks like the Triforce.
He's gay. It's pink.
It looks like it's blazoned in white.
Oh. Old gay.
Just add some red and then it will be pink.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I'll just use this combat. Nicholas,
Yes.
roll an athletics. Actually, roll me a discipline saving throw first. For your sight still being open as you gaze upon the visage of a strong demon.
Don't worry, it's a 0.
It's a 0? Okay. You'll take 3 psychic damage.
That's a mental, yeah.
That's mental damage.
Okay, I need to take a new severe consequence.
Pyrophobia. You're afraid of fire.
Okay.
Nicholas is really coming out here with a lot of complexes.
Yeah.
Okay. And he is going to swipe at you with one of his swords.
Oh, that's gonna be a 1 in athletics.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage.
I need to take. I need to take an extreme consequence.
Oh man. I feel like it's going to be another severed limb.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'm going to roll a d4 to see what limb it is.
Thanks.
It's your right hand.
Okay, cool.
Maybe this is how you become a vampire again.
Oh my god.
Nicholas, this is your turn.
Yep.
Your magic casting is inhibited by your lack of right hand.
That doesn't matter.
That's fair.
My right hand. That's awkward. Okay.
I rolled a 1 on a d20. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm trying. So I can't cast any magic at all.
No, you can. It just comes at a little bit of a penalty.
Okay. I know the triangle's there.
Yes.
Okay. This is my other Hail Mary. First, I always have the pearl on me that Marin gave me, so I am gonna say, I'm sorry. I know, because I know he can hear me. This is my bad. And then I'm gonna use my very last mental slot to use the Fey magic that he gifted me to create a spirit of light to try and pierce that triangle. And I will probably pass out at the end of it, but it's like the very literal last thing I could do.
All right.
Okay, so that's a 5 in conviction because I rolled really bad. And a 3. Oh no, yes, a 3 in discipline.
Okay. You are actually able to get past him, and you are able to strike him.
Nice.
It does not quite land in the triangle, but it does do some damage to him, and he actually looks like he is not very healthy. So he's not looking very good after that. Are
Being
you
up an old
passing out
man.
after that?
I used every single mental bubble I had.
Okay, you are passing out. As you guys climb the stairs, Nicholas is passed out at the top of it. You all spring onto the combat field. You see this furry cat man, and he'll say, "Worthy challengers." And he is going to roll lore, actually. Unbelievable. All right. Actually, Felicia's not here, but that's okay. She'll be here in a couple rounds. He's just gonna tag at random. Come on, son. I'm gonna tag you with a sword. Roll me in athletics.
That's neat.
He misses. You dodge just fine. Top of the order, Isaac.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a quick lore on this thing to see if I know what it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a 6.
Oh yeah, with a 6, you know everything Nicholas does. This is a demon Flauros. Specializes in commanding other demons. And
do I know about the circle? The summoning circle, if it breaks, it attacks its owner?
You'd absolutely know that if the triangular prison in which it is bound breaks, it will attack its owner.
I'm gonna look for the circle.
Oh, Justin. I'll stream for you, but don't tell anyone what you see.
It's okay, I'll be muted. Is the circle out in the open?
It is not, actually. You're not sure where the circle is, because Nicholas was not able to pass that information on.
I'm gonna open my sight.
Okay. Opening your sight, you are able to see that on this man's chest is a triangle. Again, kind of looks like a Triforce out of Zelda. It is a triangle within a triangle.
Then does opening my sight take my action?
No, I'll say you can still do something.
All right, and I would probably use the rest of my turn to tell everyone where the thing we have to break is.
And I would say if you're keeping your sight open, roll me a discipline saving throw.
Yeah.
Gotta crack that man's chest wide open.
That's a 4.
4? Okay, you're fine for now.
Hell yeah.
As you gaze at this thing, you can kind of see overlaid against the puppet reality exterior is just a very fiery panther that is now eyeing you up pretty angrily.
I look at it angrily back.
Well, speaking of, fire erupts underneath you. Roll me an athletics check.
Oh, I couldn't have rolled much worse. Well, I could have, but I rolled a 2.
A 2? Okay, take 7 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a 4 bubble and then take a. Is it a major consequence for a 3?
This is a major consequence. You will have 3rd-degree burns on your feet.
No.
Because it just erupts from the ground.
Add it to the list.
Peter, you feel something stirring in your shadow.
I've never felt my shadow before.
It's very unusual. Briar,
Yes.
is your turn.
Okay.
Yes.
You said it in a way like something was happening to me now, and I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna attack the old man with Feymat.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my 4 bubble. See. That is a 10 for discipline.
Oh, okay.
And an 8 for conviction.
Pretty good. So once again, this thing is not able to interject. Is able to kind of stop the magic a little bit, but some of it is still going to get through to this old man, and he's not looking super jazzy Jeff. Enough that he is going to kind of feebly get off of the chair and try to hide somewhere. This thing. Roll me a d6. Roll me a d6, Briar. Because you're the last person that went.
4.
4? Okay. This thing is simply going to attack you. Is going to use infernal magic to do the same thing it did to Isaac. Roll me an athletics check.
I'm in danger.
He's going to use its 5 bubble.
Ooh. That's a 2.
That's a 2. So it's going to be 11 fire damage coming your way. You can choose to pass out. You take a lot of damage.
I think I'm just gonna pass out.
It's not always the worst option.
Oh, is it really?
No, I said that's not always the worst option.
Oh, okay.
Briar, as you dive out of the way, the flames are just too much for you. Briar passes unconscious on the floor. Nicholas, you're also unconscious, right?
Oh yeah, bleeding out from my hand.
Yeah, roll me a.
Death saving throw.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, roll me a d20. Tell me if you get
Oh.
above 10.
Yeah, I guess we've never really had a situation like this.
It doesn't really exist in Dresden, but I kind of like it anyway.
I rolled a 12.
A 12, good. You get a good boy point.
I'm already doing better than Alexander on any given day.
That's pretty fair, to be honest. Zarek.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck do you do that? It's your turn.
Oh.
This guy hides.
Okay. Did we disrupt the circle?
Not yet.
Y'all think fire will disrupt the circle?
I swear to God.
Zarek, you may roll a lore.
I would
Just
love
use
to
some
lore.
common sense.
Well,
That's
is
up
it
to you,
like
though.
whoops? Is it a magic circle, or is it like made of like a drawing that you could just walk up and like kick it?
I don't think Zarek knows because no one has conveyed what the triangle is.
I thought
I'd like
Isaac
to
did.
do lore.
Oh, Isaac did. You would know it's not just it's probably something tattooed on his body. It's not just drawn.
Oh well. Bucket burn the angel.
Okay.
Because the old man vanished.
Were
Oh,
you
man,
gonna
it's
use
hiding.
lore?
He's hiding. I did roll lore, but I don't know what I'm rolling for. You just said it's a tattoo on the body, right?
Yeah.
So
did you want to roll lore on your enemy here?
yeah, sure. That's a 3.
Three. You probably know, just judging from how your fire has gone before, kind of the disparate things said about this particular demon. It is probably immune to fire.
Oh, I see. So it's him that I thought it was the old man that would be immune to fire.
No.
It
is Flowross that is immune to fire.
Shame that. Then let's just shoot him then. The other option is an AoE spell to get that old man not to hide anymore. And I don't want to do that. Oops, I didn't roll one. 2 for gun.
All right. Hey, sometimes that's just the way the dice are. You fire the round and you see a bright orange spark fly at that monster and melt instantly.
Okay, Keith, I'm leaving. No, I'm not leaving.
I was gonna say you do have a move. You can just leave if you want.
Can I hear it? Like, can I listen for any footsteps or anything for the old man?
Yeah, you can roll an alertness if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to do that then. God, fuck me. No, I don't hear nothing.
Okay. His stealth is pretty good.
It was a -1. So.
Oh my god. Unbelievable luck. Flowers. My son.
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics check as a laser beam of fire comes at you.
That is a 7.
7. You will take 4 fire damage.
Oof.
And with that is your turn.
All right. Let me think. Did I see where the old man went? Generally
Roll
speaking.
an alertness.
A 2.
You have no idea where this man went.
Hmm.
You kind of saw him just kind of get off the chair, and after that, you have no idea.
Well, it would probably be better if another character looked for him then, given my shit alertness. But that's tricky. I feel like trying to fight this demon is pretty futile. And the demon's standing between where the old man was and where we are now, right?
Yes. It was even trying to catch strays that went at the old man.
Would I be able to teletims past the demon and try and aim for the direction I assume the old man went?
It is technically a new scene, so yes, you can teletims past the demon. And we can put you on the other side of the room.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if I can find the old man from that angle.
Yeah, roll me another alertness.
Oh, that's a -3.
Okay, you still don't see anything. I will say, just out of character, the DC is a lot easier where you're at. It is not -3 easy.
No?
I don't want you to feel too bad. I think it's a great idea. It's just that's a pretty shit roll.
You don't think 3 ones was gonna cut it?
I don't think so.
I can't believe you wouldn't let Zogar get that with a -3.
Yeah. Pretty fucked up, man.
Okay, top of the order. Felicia is going to join the fray. Her leg has mostly healed. She is going to go in and melee.
Melee.
She's gonna miss pretty bad. But it does have her attention, or does have his attention. I'm going to melee her back, but she is actually going to block. And not take any damage for this round. Isaac.
Okay. I want to roll an alertness for the old man.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
I'm going to do a new stealth. You do not see him.
All right. And
But
like,
Isaac,
this is a really cluttered room, right?
in a strange twist of events, you feel a burning sensation in your eyes. Anybody who is around Isaac can see that Isaac's eyes are glowing a bright red.
Quick, give him some Visine.
Roll again and add a +2 to whatever your alertness is.
Can I use a fate point to re-roll?
Yeah. What
'Cause I
fate point do you want to use?
my desire to end the destruction, I focus
Okay.
extra hard.
I guess you see a goetic demon on the material plane and you're a little worried. I think
I'm
that's fair.
very worried. Please don't give me 3 -1. All right, so that's a 5. The +2.
Okay. With a 5, you do not see him. But something else does.
Let's go.
And you will see a piece of your shadow break off. That said, it is your turn.
All right.
You can do something. Obviously, you can have a regular action this round. Depression.
I kind of want to. Now, tell me this is possible. Creating using the things that are in this room with magic to kind of create a thick barrier around this leopard. Try to like seal it in.
Wrap
That's
him up in the
good.
carpets.
Yeah, like what element are you using to do this?
Wind? Kind of create a.
Okay, create like a cyclone around him? I think that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely feasible. Roll me disappointing conviction.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a 4 bubble. Well, conviction is. It's a 12.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Discipline. Discipline is a 10.
10. So there's 2 points of disparity there. What do you want to do with those?
Can I split it and do like 1 to the floor and 1 to the roof?
No.
Damn.
This cannot benefit you in any way.
Then
You can take it. You can put it on your party members.
I was gonna say honor your friends.
I put it on my shadow.
Your shadow is no longer
Damn
another person. It has left.
I just put it to my environment then.
Okay.
I can't take the blow.
Ooh, it's not on the environment. Okay. There's a lot of puppet parts and debris kicked up from the cyclone. There will probably be some additional things to dodge.
Okay.
That said, Flowros is going to begin trying to destroy your cyclone. Which is great because it did see Emmerich slink away.
Emmerich?
It did.
Where'd he come from?
Came from your shadow, bro.
What?
Oh my god, that's crazy.
No way.
He's never done that before.
How did he do that?
Whoa!
All right. The wind. The cyclone is weakening pretty rapidly. Felicia. Let's say Felicia and Masa and Romy in athletics. Felicia's gonna get bonked by debris.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. Okay. You managed to dodge the debris for now. Okay. Next is Briar and Nicholas.
Oh, death saving throws.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you want me to fucking
just
do,
for
Doc?
funzy.
That's a nat 1.
Ew.
Hey, that's 2 bad boy points.
That's a 14.
That's 1 good boy point. Great job, Carly.
Thanks.
I'll just put on the dunce cap and go to the corner then, I guess.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. Emmerich has found this man. Let me see. Emmerich will materialize kind of close to you, Masan, and look down towards the ground at this older gentleman. He is going to use his 5 bubble to draw the blade.
Don't mind me, I'm just an old man.
And use 1 more fate point. The old man is going to use athletics. And it will touch the sigil on his chest to divert damage. Okay. Emmerich will do 17 damage with the draw of the blade. This man is going to take 3 of that. Flowros is going to take 14 of that. But the important thing is the triangular sigil on his chest will be broken. And you actually see a complete demeanor change from this creature. And it will actually ask you specifically, Isaac, to be like, take down your wind barrier. I am no longer your enemy.
I see Emmerich standing over there. Do I see Emmerich standing over there?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Then I'd ask, is the circle broken or the seal?
Yes.
Then I drop it immediately.
Cool. Flowros will actually look at Embrick and say, Umbriel, you need this soul, take it. And he will actually cast Hold Person on this guy, and he will stand completely still as Emmerich slits his throat and lets the blood get absorbed into the sword.
Jesus.
Killing him, dismissing him. And that's the end of our Puppet Master.
Oh.
Which, for the time being, hold on 1 second. Some like chill music. Emmerich will sheathe the sword, and it's a little revitalized. He'll say, "Well, good job, everybody." And I'll look at Masan and say, "Thank you. You probably saved everybody's life."
Yeah, no mention it. Just trying not to die.
Fair enough. And Felicia will tend to the wounded. Nicholas, you will get up.
Don't worry, Nick. We got you a replacement right here. Does it seem about the right size?
God damn.
Briar, you will also get revitalized.
Yippee.
Felicia will come over to Nicholas and say, your brother's like crazy, right?
Yes.
Okay, he can't know about this.
Mhm.
And she grabs your stump, and you are kind of juiced with holy energy. And actually, you can see Felicia's arm gets severed, her ribs bruise,
I
and
don't
she
like
kind of
this.
tumbles to the ground, incapacitated. She's like, just don't tell him.
All right, because she did this, I won't tell him, but I am telling Lauren. I think we're twin connected. He might have some idea.
Probably some idea, but you're twin connected in different planes of existence.
That's true.
And with that, Emmerich was going to come over and just say, I had no idea this was going to be this involved, or that we would deal with something that strong.
I didn't either. I wouldn't have come.
That's fair. And for the remainder of this particular adventure, you can all have a permanent +2 resources, as he will pay you quite a lot of money to do so. 4 have helped here.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's a plus resources for Nicholas.
Yeah, you all will get 5 digits worth of money.
Ah, sweet.
Thanks.
I'll go over to Felicia and kind of like pat her on the back and be like, come on, man, we need to get out of here.
Can you give us a ride? This is kind of far out here.
Yeah, I guess. He says.
Thanks.
It's like, I got room for 2 other people, maybe 1 other one if they're small.
Shotgun.
I'm calling my boyfriend. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I forget. Has Emmerich told us why he was hunting the puppet master? Like, if somebody was putting him on this case, or if he was personally trying to find him?
You actually just know he was getting paid to do so. Someone had hired him to do it.
Can I ask who hired you for this one?
He's like, Zrak, you
Yeah.
know I can't usually talk about that.
But we're buddies, and I have rapport.
Roll a rapport.
I was taking the dogs out really quick. I'm walking back. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with these dice. It's literally like 2 1s every fucking time I roll tonight. That's that goes down by 1, so that's a 2.
A 2 is enough to know no one you or I know. He would say man's name was some guy named Richard.
Richard, help.
Can't believe my father did this.
Whoa, mine too, actually.
Oh my god.
You dice. Is it actually not important to the story, Derek?
It is, but you didn't roll high enough to get the full details.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had made that name up like on the spot.
No.
Okay.
You got part of it.
Yeah.
That said, you guys exit the theater. Marin will come up to Nicholas and be like, my goodness, what happened in there?
We could talk about it later. I don't want to be here anymore. You were
Marin-
right. You were right, and I was wrong. So
Man will say, "Oh, you poor thing," and he'll give me a little kiss on the forehead, and you
Aw.
heal to full
Fuck yeah.
with Fey
That's
magic.
love.
Great seeing you again, Nick. Don't be a stranger.
Please never come back.
I don't
For your safety.
Nicholas, I do worry these escapades are a little too much for you.
I agree.
You
I
haven't
don't
gotten
want
used
to
to your
go on.
mortal body.
I've been I was beefed for 3 weeks of being a human.
And Martin would actually do a little bow to Felicia and say, "Thank you for regenerating 2 of his limbs." And Felicia, with her not fully regrown arm, will give a thumbs up. No problem.
Is it just like a little tiny hand on a
Yeah, I was
stone?
about to ask.
Yeah, it's like still forming.
Beautiful.
It's
That's-
little tendons and bone at the moment.
Yes. Thank you very much, Felicia.
Anytime. Thanks for your help.
Sure.
You know, Felicia, with that little bone hand and your leather jacket, you're really giving off some Ghost Rider vibes.
Hey,
She
No.
she's pretty tired, but she does say that's kind of sick.
Like,
before Martin and Nicholas leaves, I'd be like, we could use your help a little bit more.
No. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, and Mara would say like, "Nah, I think Nicholas has helped plenty."
Briar, do you want to tell them what you found? Maybe about the Fae?
We can handle it in
No,
court?
no, we
I
can't.
don't believe.
Politics fails. If you learned anything from this.
Ween, you're talking about the Fae experiments?
Am I thinking of the wrong campaign? Was it Briar and not? Was it oh god damn it, Alphacine and not Briar? I think I am. I'm getting them mixed up, aren't I?
What do you want her to say? I'm confused what you want.
Who found out about the experiments on the Fae?
Oh,
Briar
Alphacine.
did.
Briar.
Oh
Briar.
my
That
God,
was
Briar is what I meant.
Okay, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if Marlon would be interested, which would
Yeah, he was spreading misinformation.
He is the summer emissary. It wouldn't, but it's up to you, Carly.
like it wasn't my information to give. I just wanted to throw it out there.
Marin, you know what Miss Dagda is doing, right? With the experiments?
He would say,
The what?
"I've only heard tale, but could you expound?"
I have photographic evidence of the Fae experiments happening in Jinko.
He would say, "Well, I would like to see those very much. Nicholas, give her your number."
Oh, we have each other's numbers,
Oh,
but I'll be like, take a look at them now. We don't have to leave right this second.
are you sure?
Yeah,
You look terrible.
this is important. Rude. This is important.
All right, he would take a look at them now. Briar, you show them.
I would also give Nicholas, like I would send the pictures to Nicholas as well, so there's 2 copies.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea. I'll save them in my phone.
Okay. And he is going to look at them and just say, Miriam was right. Something is Truly amiss in the summer court. Well, I'm sorry you had to see this. Your queen is either corrupt or doing something reprehensible that she would allow something like this.
I mean, probably both, right?
I hope not, he says. But it does confirm suspicions that many have had.
Is it naive to think that if I do get the wish, that I could wish it all better?
Ooh.
He would say he is unsure. He would just say it would be a very noble wish should such a situation arise. But I am hesitant to say that he would be granted such a wish.
Oh,
I'm unsure, but hopefully that is what the trial will suss out.
thank you for your honesty.
What did you say?
Thank you for your honesty.
Oh, of course. And I keep in touch with Miriam. She, I think, truly is trying to do what's right. I'll
Right.
try and do my part as well, but for the time I am preoccupied. And what's that? Anything else from Aaron?
Don't think so.
That's all I had.
Excellent. Marin will open a portal. I assume you go with him, Nicholas.
Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And with the rest of you, did anyone else drive? Was
Well,
it just Emmerich?
We,
Well, it was 2 teams, right?
I don't think we really like figured out the car thing. I think we just showed up here.
can we call Sasha?
No, it was Felicia's car and Emmer's car because we had to figure
That's
out what
right.
Felicia's new car had been fixed up.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay, so between the two of them,
I don't
they
think
are
Felicia's
able
in
to.
any state to drive.
Felicia can drive just one-handed.
Uh-oh, stick shift.
Oh, she does drive a stick shift, actually.
Oh, I was joking.
She does,
No,
'cause she
no,
drives
she
left
she
off.
absolutely drives a stick shift.
Oh, well.
What hand was cut off?
The right hand, because it was Nicholas's right hand. So it's it is the stick hand.
If you want me to drive, I can drive. I had a
No.
little bit of practice not long ago.
He
Felicia-
did drive. He does know
Felicia's
how to drive
gullible
Felicia's
enough.
car.
That's true. Moth's son did drive Felicia's car, and she's like, please do not get it blown up again. I am begging you.
I'll be fine.
It's like, all right,
Mr.
you can do it this
Underwood,
time.
Can I ride with you?
Of course. Yeah.
Same.
It's like, yeah, you can drive with me. Although, not that I don't often stick up for my son, but I actually think he's probably a little better at this than me.
He's tried to drive 2 trucks in acts of terrorism.
That's fair. I think driving a truck and a stick shift car are the same thing. Because I'm Emmerich and I don't know what either of those are.
Just remember, I got my truck exactly where I needed to be.
Not the first time.
I got it far enough.
You guys can make it back safe and sound. What time did this all start?
I assumed it was during the day, honestly.
I think it was during the day. I'd actually
I thought
say
it was nighttime because you were like, I know this picture's during the day, but it's nighttime.
That's also true.
probably true.
Because why would we do like breaking in during the day?
That's right, because the interview happened and then you guys were all together. So it is actually pretty late.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Because Azazel also wants to talk to Emmerich ASAP.
Oh, that's right. Very, very true. Okay. Emmerich and Felicia obviously are going to go back to the video
The
store.
video store.
Which I will just grab everybody from here.
Hey, Emmerich, I'm not exactly aiming to be Employee of the Month, but you should probably give Azazel a ring back.
Yeah. I'll let him know I'm here. Oh. He will ring Azazel. I'll say it's like really early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Oof.
There is a new newspaper that gets dropped off. Is going to have 2 headlines on the front page. He'll pick it up and put it on the table as y'all head in. Anyone is free to read them.
I'll read it. Just the headlines.
It's the headlines in like the first paragraph.
Yeah.
And with that, Azazel will show up. Azazel will actually show up outside. He and Emmerich will have a brief conversation, and then Emmerich will enter. Or Azazel will enter. And he will go to Masan and just say, thank you for letting him know.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, he and I are going to have a bit of a discussion. And with that, will be the end of the session.
Oh. I didn't notice the time.
And we'll pick up here next year, actually.
Dun dun dun.
Wild shit.
We get to start making that joke. Let's go.
Yeah, yay!
Let's go.
See you next year. S tier joke. Gotcha. I'm about to hear that from 4,000 people at work.
Do customers use that joke a lot?
All the fucking time. Every regular is going to make that joke.
Welcome
In
to
between getting
hell.
mad at you. All right, I'm gonna head to bed.
Good night, Peter.
Good night,
Good
Peter.
Right, Paper.
Bye.
Great job, everybody.
Oh damn! I've been writing Ermengarde with an E this whole.
It's with an
Yeah.
I, actually. No, it's
Yeah.
okay. Ween typed Ermengarde out, and it was also with an E, and I was like, oh, damn. Maybe I wasn't clear on how that was spelled.
I don't know how to spell anything.
I don't either.
Yeah, I wrote it with an E.
Well, fuck.
'Cause I think it's because of the whole and it sounds like
He's right behind me,
Yeah.
isn't he?
There was actually in one of the videos, the recap videos I was watching, Peter got like some info to go ask some Gene Co person a name, which I don't think was ever brought up afterwards. And I was like, I think this is what it is, but I think it's Carmen Bruno, and I wrote it down the best I could.
I am very glad that Zokara / Ma-san did remember that there was a sigil involved. That was the very small hint that I thought may have been overlooked.
Okay, I was unsure if it was like something else or if it was
No.
like, oh man.
I was like, I did throw that in there very intently, hoping that you would share that information, but if you didn't, he wouldn't have cared.
These fucking headlines. Hold on. Jinko could pass in the hands of Corbin Delmore.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't know who that is.
That's the Dr. Nicholas son after Mothman. He made the sewer witch.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Who's a COO?
Does this mean that Leopold gets introduced next episode, or
Excellent question.
Or am I just vibing?
I don't really know what we want to do. This could technically be the end of this book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But who won?
Masayuki.
Oh shit. That was actually. I was like, I swear there was a third headline I needed to write.
Well,
And I
the
forgot.
election's technically the election is in 6 days. That's been said several times.
But you can assume with Zarek not having a stellar performance and Irmingard probably being out, Masayuki is going to win.
I'm excited if Masayuki ever does come in there for you to take the reins on how I played him. That'll be fun.
I will say we have a very well. That was my other question. Are his sisters corrupted too now?
I mean that's your call. In the book they're all radiant corrupted.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was thinking, but
because
I would say they get in touch with the script again, and then Masayuki's gonna be like, "I need you guys to drink this."
Because it definitely wasn't supposed to. This actually wasn't supposed to happen, but it's funny that it did. That he became what I was writing him to be anyway. But yeah, I would assume that once he got his hands on the script again, the script which is connected to that entity immediately corrupts the entity, and then anyone else who has a script is immediately corrupted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they would definitely gonna be like his cabinet members.
Yeah, for sure. these two 19-year-olds.
They're now gifted with like eldritch knowledge. Oh, hot damn. I figure we could have one more episode with the trial.
Conclusion, yeah.
Curious what comes out of this trial.
So is this Richard Garris fellow who everyone thought that Bart was gonna be? Because you brought up like a satyr. And everyone's like, oh, it's Garris. And you're like, no, this is a different man.
Carway, you truly are your sister's sister. Which is to say, that is in fact the right Garrus.
It's because I have Garris just like written in the cover of my book. Just like one little name, and I'm like, huh. I wonder why that's still there.
What does this mean?
And I was about to erase it today because I'm like, I don't need it. Because I've started to take tallies times Felicia has been asked if she has a sister. And I'm at least 2, which is weird that it happened twice.
That is.
And I'm just going to keep taking tallies.
Good shit. Yeah, I figure last time will be the conclusion. We'll do our trial with Irmingard. And yeah, we'll figure out how we're gonna roll with it. I'll go to the next book.
Woohoo.
Hell yeah.
Hope you all have enjoyed it thus far. Hope you all had a good session.
Yeah.
I am so curious what your new character is gonna be.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very
wanna see-
excited because it's gonna be Greg's new best friend.
You want to see him? I have him ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at that little guy.
Oh. Oh, he looks mischievous.
Oh yeah, he's here to fuck around.
Oh no.
Getting done, club. Let's go.
He's the. I can tell a little bit about it. I'll have to do it again later. He's the vampire of the East European area, and he is Raphael's best friend.
Oh no.
This is
So-
great.
Really
This is
like
becoming Raphael's friend. I swear.
So because Nicholas got so fucked up, this actually works out a lot better for Raphael. We like just somebody so that they stop calling him and getting him involved in stuff.
Poor Nicholas with his
Nicholas
zero
had a
athletics.
fucking rough one.
God damn, dude. I didn't think he's gonna be fucked up.
Nicholas is struggling.
He usually barriers himself. I just didn't have the spell slots to manage that. Because he does usually end up tanking. Historically.
I'm gonna miss Dresden.
I am too.
Wait, what?
We're done, Wayne.
We're quitting.
Forever.
All done. That's it.
This is it.
The way you led into that.
Yeah.
It did sound a little ominous.
It did have the and I
was it?
introduced this new character. Game is over.
It's done. It's all over.
I quit.
Derek's had enough
No,
of our bullshit.
No more vampire.
Die, monster.
There's a very good chance the next section will be very vampire centric.
Ooh.
Ooh, does that include the emotional vampires? The White
Include
Court, is that or whatever?
That is, yeah, that's the Dresden emotional vampires.
Because it's we're probably gonna deal with that little girl in the basement. That's what I assume we're sliding into.
Yes, there is going to be
The
Simon
basement dweller.
Beauregard, a famed vampire hunter, here to kill the Hildebrands
Ooh.
and
Oh,
claim a
and-
treasure.
this is. Oh, I picked a great character for this.
You did actually. It's
Because he would come to help the Hildebrands too.
exactly.
He likes Lucia.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is the church going to be involved in the next?
Oh, well. As enemies. But that could be a very interesting angle for your character.
You know who I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
We have to do a little bit of deception.
Oh.
What's up?
I never knew you could get the goblins to do the little penance thing with the little freak.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude. I just happened to talk to them first, and so they walked over here. And the one torturer is like, "Hey, get in there and get whipped or something. We might get information." Oh, he survives. Bad.
Would you all like to watch a singular battle bot?
Yeah.
Aren't you off tomorrow or are you off Thursday?
I'm off Thursday, sadly. Tomorrow we can watch many more battle bots. I want to write anyways.
Yeah, I was rubbing my little hands together. I was like, let's talk book. I got ideas. But I guess you can just go to bed. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
Tomorrow, absolutely. Dude, I've been like thinking, I've been thinking about goetic demons a lot.
Me too.
It's a problem.
I got plans for goetic demons.
Flower Ross was always going to make an appearance here. But now I'm just like, damn, man, I should really just go fucking all in on these bitches.
Did you end stream?
Stream, oh yeah. Stream actually will end automatically at 3:15, but I can just go pull the trigger now.
Oh, trigger.